Apologies. I'm glad everybody was able to make it. I know everybody's busy. We have a great webinar today with AVTech, a new line that we've brought on, and I'm pleased to announce that we have Christina Lee with us. Christina, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself if you could, and then before you get to that though, anybody has any questions, they can put them in the question pane, and we'll be able to answer them at the end. Christina will be glad to save some time at the end to answer some questions for you, and we'll be able to get you any information that you would need. And I'll also have this we'll have this webinar available for you at the end of the webinar. So Christina, why don't you take it over for us?
Okay. Thank you, Scott. Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Lee from AVTech Marketing Department. I'm very glad to be here and introduce our latest network camera, Avian A0X. We know a smartphone like iPhone or Android phones become more and more popular. We also see a greater demand for mobile surveillance. AVTech not only manufactures security cameras and recorder, we also have been developing the mobile software for almost 3 years, so you can find our solution is quite mature. Microcom is one of our most reliable partners worldwide because of its abundant network-related knowledge and know-how to serve customers. So we appreciate their efforts and also this webinar. Okay, here we go to the our agenda. Okay, here we have some topics that I'd like to go through today, including a short introduction of AVTech, product overview, features, and its applications, a comparison with other network cameras, and sharing some successful stories and some marketing activities we have done. Okay, AVTech was founded in 1996, and these 15 years we win the market by offering quality security cameras and recorders with affordable price. We're now a public company listed in Taiwan stock market. Also, we are ranked number 17th largest security manufacturer globally and always number 1 from Taiwan. Next, we can see this product, Avian A0X. The design is white and it looks nice for indoor use. The status LED shows the network connection status. We have adjustable focus, manual focus, microphone and speaker, and human detection sensor, white LED for illumination or threatening. On the back, it supports alarm interface. So you can you can also insert SD card for local storage. Okay, let's see the most important feature first. It's called push video. The mechanism is like this. Sorry. When the built-in human detection sensor detects the human, it sends a notification to Apple or Google server through internet. Then within 5 seconds, you can receive the notification pop up on your mobile device, such as iPhone or iPad or Android. And with just one click, you can see the playback video immediately. Why playback is important because when you see the live video, the person might already be gone. So with this, you can check who was exactly coming in. So why do we need push video? What's the difference between push video and other similar services? First, it's faster than email notification because we know sometimes mail server blocks or delays our email. Push video is going through Apple or Google server, so the notification is immediate within 5 seconds. Second, video clips provides more information than JPEG, than picture. We found most evidence with just a picture is not enough. When you watch video, you can tell more, for example, better angle to see the intruder's face, or you can see where he's heading. Third, watch event playback immediately. We know some service may also send you push notification, but you have to log in your apps on your own and search for the video clip. When there's an emergency, every second counts, so an immediate playback helps you check and take right action. Fourth, false alarm rate. Most notifications are sent to you when the camera detects the frame difference. They are usually false alarm because the difference might be caused by light change, trees wearing, or some slight change. That can be annoying, but our push video uses human detection, kind of by temperature and analysis of frame difference. So we double check and send a notification, which can be more precise. The last is free of charge. This is like a personal service, and in Japan, users need to subscribe a similar service with a monthly fee, but we offer this valuable service for free. Okay, here is the second feature, easy setup. Most people buy this camera to view through mobile device. So we designed an easy way for network configuration using iPhone or Android phone, and no need for another PC. If you have a wireless router connected to the internet and also have your iPhone connected to the wireless router, like the diagram below. Here, let's see the configuration process directly. This is the interface of our mobile apps, Eagle Eyes. Add a new device here and scroll down to the to start local network search, and it starts to search your camera within the local network. Once it finds out, you can just apply the default setting. Well, after 1 minute setup process, it can even do full forwarding automatically. And after that, you just name your camera and it's all done. I have some notes here for you to know. Most cases, the easy setup works. But if you use HTC smartphone, because it lacks of broadcasting capabilities, so it cannot search the devices within the local network. But you can still configure through PC. The other note says that if the configuration is not successful, please check if the full forwarding inside the router, because some routers might not support UPnP. Okay, here we can see the interface of our Eagle Eyes camera live view. We have many control icons, and you can also use touch control to zoom in or zoom out digitally, to talk through iPhone or turn on LED, etc. Besides mobile phone, we also have an HD version for iPad. It supports up to 16-channel view at the same time and really makes it a mobile CMS. So if you are a shop owner running several shops, this can be the good platform for monitoring. Next, we can see its video performance. AVN80X is a megapixel camera and gives HD viewing experience to users. Here we compare with a famous brand camera with a lot higher cost than us. You can see during daytime, we have clearer face and vivid color. During nighttime, with white LED on, we have less noise on the background and the still recognizable face and color. In fact, the high quality can only be found in professional security projects, but we are finally able to offer this to general users. Okay, another interesting feature is about our DDNS service. It's called ddns.eagleeyes.tw. There are some benefits using our DDNS service. First, it's easy for users to deal with dynamic IP address. If you remember our configuration process before, you might notice that the IP address column shows a domain name. So users don't need to figure out if he uses static or dynamic IP address. Next, it's easy it's easy to register during setup without entering personal information like email address and create an account. And last, popular DNS service such as D1 DNS is no longer free now. Therefore, our services can be very convenient to use. The next feature is that you can connect different alarm devices to define your own system. For example, we support input devices like active infrared sensor, smoke detector, and magnetic switch by using simple dry contact. And you can also connect output devices such as siren or magnetic lock. Let's see two examples here. First is in your garage. If your car is stolen, the sensor will send a signal to the camera, and then you can decide the siren to go off, and you receive push video at the same time to save the evidence who stole your car. And the second example can be entrance or a warehouse. If someone rings the bell, you receive push notification. And after that, after you check this is your friend, you can use the live view icon. You just click on the alarm output button, and the magnetic lock will be unlocked. And you can let your friends in. So you can imagine how many applications Avian A0X can be used in home, offices, store, warehouse, in cars. To use in cars, you might need a 3G mobile router and USB modem. This is also often used in parade or outdoor events. If some people cannot participate, they can still log in and check live. Well, we can also use in construction sites since there are expensive equipment out there. Okay, here we can relax and see how Avian A0X can be part of our lives. For example, you can ask your kids to stay away from TV sets so you're not when you are not around. Well, you can ask your employees back to work. Well, you can see what your pet is doing. This is like security. If someone enters your office, you will know. When you're on vacation with your family, you want to make sure your home is also safe. You can check your kids when they are in the kindergarten or babysitter's home. You can ask your son to stop playing video games. Well, you can witness who starts the fight. This is also a real case in UK. Though the mother is at home, but she needs to do housework in another room. So during that, she can also check her kids in the living room. In Taiwan, we often hire caregivers to take care of our old mother or father, and we would want to check their service quality from time to time. Okay, here I'd like to share some successful stories with you. In Japan, the customer installed Avian A0X for his underground restaurant on the ground floor. When customer come close to read the menu, the restaurant manager gets the push video on his iPhone, and he can send the waiter up to introduce their food. The restaurant sales really increased after applying push video. The other case is in Australia. We know there are many large farms, and the farmers are busy traveling among his farm. The camera is installed beside a tub of water for cows. When the water goes down to a lower level, it triggers the faucet to flow out water. But sometimes the mechanism gets out of order, and the cows won't have enough water. Push video here helps farmers to check if the water really comes out so he can save time traveling to that place. Next, we can see a comparison table using both professional and consumer type network camera. You can see that we use H.264 compression, which provides better quality picture with lower data rate. Also, it's megapixel. Unlike most consumer cameras, only support VGA resolution. And you can see there are many functions such as microphone, speaker, and support micro SD card slot for local storage. And though you see that some other cameras support iPhone and Android platforms, it only supports live view, no control function or event playback. So we can see the most unique selling point is our push video. This is a patented technology by AVTech, and it's really helpful when there is an emergency. And Eagle Eyes mobile software compatible, and SD card slot for local storage, white LED for illumination or threatening, and high video quality, and external alarm devices support. Okay, here we can see there are some already some marketing materials on the internet. If you search Avian A0X on the Google, you can find there are many product reviews and also a magazine interview. Also, you can we also help our customers design magazine advertisements to educate the users what's about push video. And also we have online channels. For if you can see this is a cooperation plan with a tablet, Android tablet manufacturer, and they make it like kids growth record, so they can record every movement of the kids. Here in Taiwan, we sell Avian A0X through Sony retail channel. So you can see that we design an elegant live demo in the store for users to experience. We also, this is the Japanese version that we place in the large consumer electronic shops. And we have seminars and trade shows. Here are some industry cooperation that I would like especially mention this. This iPhone 4TW is a forum or blog. We can say that many iPhone users in Taiwan check out this website every day because it introduces good product compatible, good product which is compatible with MacBook and iPhone or iPad. And also it introduced iPhone apps from time to time, and they have a review of our product, and then after that the writer initiate like a group buy-in that they can ask a better price from that manufacturer, and we sold 100 units just in 5 hours. So we can see how powerful the of the internet. Okay, here we have different product series. We can see Avian A0X is the 4-function one, and we also have 812, the Wi-Fi type, and 801 is the economic type with less functions. And they are indoor model, and if you need outdoor model, we have 807. And if you need an elegant design, which doesn't look like a camera, you can use 805. And we have some different specifications here. Okay, that's pretty much my presentation for today. And during the Q&A time, I will also invite you to download our mobile application from App Store or Android Market, Eagle Eyes. And you can try the demo cameras here. We have 2 here, but if you are a Verizon user, I would suggest you can log in this camera. And you can also switch on the push video icon. So if the camera detects a human, it will send a push video to your mobile device. Okay, thank you very much.
Great, Christina. That was great. We do have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Looks like one of them was so you can actually talk through the camera, right? I mean, to the other person, like to somebody in the room where the camera is.
Yes, but this is not a real two-way. It's either one way. Either you speak or you listen. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
No. So at the same time, I mean, so I could say something and then they could respond back, or they.
Yes.
Or you have to set it up that way.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then also, that's another one. It also does streaming video, right?
Yes, this is streaming video.
Okay, so you have the push video, which is an alarm type or an event type situation, but then you can also set it up on your phone just to watch what's going on in the room or wherever it's happening, right?
Yes, you can check live view, or you can choose to turn on push video to see the video playback whenever there's an event you define. You can use both.
Okay, great. And everybody can do these demo cameras. They can log in like right now and do them if they have. I know everybody's probably using their computers watching the webinar, so it might be a little tough to do. But they could go to that website or that, and they could watch what's going on with those cameras. Where are those cameras located?
They are located, for example, the first one is located just in front of my office.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one, I believe this is also in my office, I guess. So when I walk out of my office, maybe you guys can receive push video.
Okay, well, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning there, so hopefully we're not going to see you sleeping. Another one of the questions I have here, it says, does it work in total darkness as if you are asleep at night? I mean, would you be able to?
Okay. And during nighttime, if you don't turn on the LED, white LED, you can still use slow shutter, just like a digital camera. When you use slow shutter, you can still see the image, the video in color. Yeah, but if there's any motion, if for example, if a person walks by, the it will be a kind of blur because this is low shutter. But with static things, you can still turn on, use the slow shutter level to see clearer in the nearly totally dark place.
Okay, great. Does Eagle Eye work for a BlackBerry? I know you said like a smartphone and stuff.
Yes. Eagle Eyes, we have BlackBerry Eagle Eyes for some BlackBerry systems, but we know that, for example, this kind of push video is not supported in the BlackBerry Eagle Eyes. The push video function only supports in the iPhone and Android. Yeah, but
so
the BlackBerry, yeah, you can only mostly only live view, I guess, because BlackBerry is relatively a closed system. So we put a lot of effort doing about this development, but seems not great progress.
Okay. Yeah. Great. So you're saying, so if I have a BlackBerry, I could watch regular. I'm pretty much logging onto the website, and I could watch the live video that I have for my camera. But I just wouldn't probably get the push video alerts right now. You guys are working on trying to get that.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I can say that.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Let's see what else I have here. So somebody asked, I'm not sure if you know the answer to this. You had a camera comparison on one of your slides. Are you aware of which camera that it was?
Sorry?
That you were comparing to? Do you know what camera you guys were comparing to?
Which cameras?
Yeah, you had a camera comparison, like a video picture or a picture of a camera in one of your slides.
Yeah.
And the person was wondering, do you know what camera? You said it was a popular camera. They were just wondering what camera it might have been.
You mean the model name of other cameras?
Yeah, no, they were just wondering if you had that one slide. I guess that's what they're talking about. You had that one slide where you compared your camera against somebody else's camera, a popular camera, a picture of it.
Yes.
Looks,
Yes.
they were just wondering what that other, if you knew what the other camera was that you were comparing it to.
We have some in the comparison cable. I compare with some Panasonic D-Link Trend cameras.
Oh, I think they were talking about that one picture you had. You had a slide of a picture.
Okay, you mean the comparison picture?
Yes.
Comparison picture. Okay, that's in fact that's front axis.
Oh, it was an Axis.
Yeah, that's front axis and their megapixel camera, and they have a higher cost, and they're quite a leading brand in the security film. But we have better, say, cost performance than theirs. Most customers comment us about this.
Okay. Another question here, does it require a Cat5 and a power connection, no PoE? No power over Ethernet?
Because this is more like a consumer use, so we guess that PoE function is not popular in the user's home. But we do have some other models support PoE, but not this model.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Well, it looks like you might have got them all. You might have got the questions there.
Okay.
You know, one of the things is that, you know, I can send everybody a copy of this webinar. So if you could send an email to your sales rep, or you could even send an email to our mailbox at sales@microcomtech.com, which is sales, SALES, at, and then it's MICROCOMTEC.com. There's no H in the tech part. If you send an email there, we'll definitely be able to get that information to you. Also, probably later today, I will have Christina's great webinar that she did on our YouTube page, so you can also visit it there. So if anybody wasn't able to make it to the webinar, they'll be able to view it on our YouTube page. And also, we have these cameras available in stock online at our store, microcom.us. And let's see. Oh, actually, I might have another question here for you. Let's see, another one popped up. It says, is it wireless to the wireless router?
This camera is wired version, but we do have another model number called 812. That will be the wireless version. And when I say there you need a wireless router, I mean that during the configuration you can use iPhone to configure, but you have to connect your iPhone to the and your camera within the same local LAN network. So in that case, you will need wireless router. But if you configure through PC, you don't really need a wireless router.
Okay, that's just the wireless router. Just helps your iPhone or whatever pick up the signal to get to the router to program the camera.
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then obviously the wireless router would help when you have the wireless camera, which I believe we will probably be bringing those in stock too. Also adding that to our inventory too. So I think that might be another good feature to go with it.
Yes.
Do you have anything else that you need to add, Christina?
I hope that everybody can have some time to enjoy our camera through our demo site. And also, if you have any question, please ask Scott, and he's always very helpful to answer these questions to customers. And I would like to thank you all for to join us today.
Oh, thank you very much, Christina. You did a great job. And yeah, if there's any questions that I can't answer, I will definitely get them to Christina, and she'll be glad to answer them. She'll find out. If we don't know, we'll find out for you. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you very much again, Christina, and everybody have a great day. And thank you for your time on the webinar. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
day. Bye-bye.